Okay, I had some people at my church wants to know how big my fig tree is. Well, it's taller than me. I think it's about 12 foot. And then this is the male. It only gives me a very few fruit. And that's the female that gives me tons of fruit. And I planted this one the first year. It didn't give me any fruit, maybe a little bit. As soon as I put that boy in here, boy, she's been just giving me all kinds of yummy fruit. I got my chickens here and I got to pick all this up. I'm still working on stuff. So here's some stuff. Here, these are ripe. How you can tell these ones are not ripe. Here, see, these are not ripe. That one's ripe. Should be nice and pink inside. And pop these off. I put them in a basket. And I got quite a few ripe ones. I know they were almost ripe, but not fully ripe yesterday. And I can't pick them unless they're fully ripe. And those ones are almost there. See, these are ripe because they're kind of squishy. This one looks ripe, but I can't really squish it, so that's not ripe. This is definitely ripe. Look at how many up there, my goodness. And then I had a lady said, well, do you ever do any cuttings off of them? Well, yeah, and I'll show you how I do those. Let me leave my basket here, because people ask me all the time, and I sell them for $5 a piece whenever I get them done. All right, here's one here. It's in a tube. Yep, and there it is, and it's got like, this is the large one. I'm going to leave it go a little longer, but I have a smaller one down there that's not that large. It's right down there, and it's basically all done. You can see the root system. You can start to see the root system kind of. Then I'll cut it right about here. See, I already cut some off right here. I had a couple more I cut off, and I'll have them here now. I think I sold those ones. I don't have them here at all. This is what they look like. I put a piece of dab of mud on it to keep them from bleeding. And next year there'll be one that will grow off of that. And let's see, the main streams are those two right there are going to get cut off, and I'm going to keep these trees, but I'm going to cut them way down low, and then I'm going to put one of these bands on it to band it, and then I'll take scissors and snap them off, and then I'll cut it off. And then next year those ones will grow more branches. So right now those ones are going to stay. The big branches are going to stay. Next year they're going to come off. And then this one has been done. This one here, a long time ago, had one right there. Okay, and it was really thick. And I cut it off. Look at how many more branches I got. 1, 2, 3. These are 3 new branches from last year, because last year I cut that off. And that's one there. Here's another one I cut off right here. See it? And I cut it off and I put a dab of mud on it to make it stop bleeding. So next year this one will have, this already has one on this side. And next year this one will come in with more of them hanging on this. And I'm trying to think if I had any more. I mean, usually like this one here, I would start them, cut them down in here, and then do the thing where I stick it across, and that will be another tree. But I'm not doing that, not this year. Next year I probably will. And like this one's a really big one here. Might do it. I like it when they get taller and they go up so I can see them better. Look at all that fruit up there. Oh my goodness. Is that one ripe? Oh yeah, that one's definitely ripe. And they fall off really easy if they're ripe. If they're not ripe, they won't come off. Like that one, I bend it and bend it, nothing's coming off. But if I bend them and they pop off like that, they're done. If I bend them in different directions and they don't come off, they're not done yet. Let's see, we get this one. Oh, that one's done. So I got 3 of them that are done. I got tons of them this year. Last year, I got 2 pounds. This year, I'm already over 5 pounds. So I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm not even done. There's a whole bunch of ripe ones up there. And see, here's the male tree. See, he doesn't get very big. He's got little, he's got little ones. And everybody asks me, so, well, can you sell some males? I'll probably do that next year, not this year. I'll sell the male tree because you have to sell it with the fruit on in order for it to grow. See, this tree never had any fruit. And I couldn't get any fruit off of it. See, that's a male right there. It's a little male. But I mean, when they're like that and you don't get any fruit on them, those are male trees. They're different. And everybody says, well, they got a different leaf. Yeah, they do. But when you get older, you can see they get a bitter leaf. Here's this same tree and here's his leaf. So it's just a matter of time. It takes time to grow their leaves out. So let me see what else I got here. I got more to get. I got to walk in here to see them all because there's so many. And I got these ones way up high. I don't know where they're at exactly. I don't know. I remember seeing them, but I can't remember where they're at. I can't remember. Let's see if you're ready. Not ready. So you do is you kind of pull them one way, then you pull them this way, and usually that pops them off. Like this one come off. So you just kind of pull them, and if they don't come off so easily, they're not ready. So that's what I do. A lot of people say, well, we take them off anyway. Yeah, well, if you do that, see this is coming off. See how it's bleeding? There we go. And if you do that too soon, the plant doesn't understand, and then it'll start dropping them like crazy. And you don't want them all to drop and break off as it's ready. I can feel how white and squishy that is. There you go. There's one. Oops, I just broke a leaf off. I don't want to drop them. If I drop them inside the area where the chickens are at, they'll actually eat them before I can even get them. So I try not to do that. Yeah, these ones are done. You can see how they have the little caps on top. They're starting to turn. Let's see. This is one, but I do take them off of the ones that are. Yeah, this is a treat. It's supposed to go to my girlfriend. She said that she'll pay me $5 when she gets a chance, and I said, well, let me know when you're coming. Let's see. That broke off. That was holding that up because this branch is falling down. I guess I need to reset that. What else we got here? Looking around. Here's another one over on this one. Yeah, that one's ready. I could feel it. Just a matter of popping it. Hey, be nice in there. These are little kids. Those are little kids. And the little rooster thinks he can jump on them. It doesn't work that way. You're going to have to wait till they get older. So I'm introducing them to the flock. So what I do is I let them roam around. Oh, see, I got the wrong branch. Okay, it's right there. I keep looking at that one and look at the wrong one. So this one here. Okay, excuse me. I'm trying to walk through. I don't want to step on you guys. Oh. All right, that's what I keep looking for it. Where is it going? I don't see it. Oh,